That's the sound that keeps me going. We did it! 1,000. 1,000. And it's all thanks to you. Not me. You. All of you. From sub number 1 to sub number 1,000. You all made this possible. Not just for me, but for yourselves. For every sub that I've gotten, I've grown more and more grateful, more and more thankful just to have them around. And I can't stop and thank everyone enough. I want to put out some special thanks to people who have helped me along the way and friends that I sort of left behind the road even before the YouTube channel. Biggest thanks goes to Mr. Paladin for helping keep me going, giving me tips and all that. It's a big pleasure to have him around to talk and play games with. Another shout out goes to Aces Gamer. I used to be one of your trade server admins and one of your friends, and this goes out to not just you, Ace, Cookie and Doc as well. You guys were great before I sort of decided I didn't want to be in that area anymore. Then another shout out goes to Specdeck, Yoshi, Flama, Femble, Lyra. You guys were great. The original Mr. P crew with me. Always had. I remember our games, talking in Skype and playing with the public games. It was great. It's great to have you guys around. I'm sorry that I've lost touch with a lot of you. But it's nice to talk to whoever I can when I get a chance. Then I have a very special thanks to all of you. All 1,000 of you. It just touches my heart that all of you would actually subscribe to my channel and actually like the content that I put out. I didn't think people would actually think an engineer would be fun, or some of the stuff that I even do. So this is a lot coming from me out to you guys. So as you know, I said when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I had some prizes to give out, and that's staying true. But instead of just 3 prizes, I'm going to give out a bunch of little prizes on top of it. Some cosmetic items and stranges here or there that I've used and owned, and going to give to some of the runner-ups and that through this contest. So I've broken this down into 3 entries, and each way has a different way to enter. Anyone can enter into all 3 categories. I am doing a few things though. Mr. Paladin will not be able to enter in any of these contests because I don't want to show anything that may be favoritism. Besides, he really doesn't need any of this stuff, and he can talk with me anytime live. Too Groovy, aka Retro, will not be able to get the chat with me. We already talk on Mumble and Skype, so he won't be able to enter, and Kit will not be able to enter with the chat because he can just ask me at any time if he wants to talk in Mumble. So those people are restricted from those certain things, but everyone who wants to enter can enter into all 3 if they follow said rulings. So our first prize was a G.Energy Hotrod. This is unusual. It's one of my favorite engineer hats, and it's great for countering spies because they pull out their zapper, the faceplate goes down, and then when they switch it goes back up. Same with you making a building. That faceplate goes down, then it goes back up. So this is great. The way to enter in for the G.Energy Hotrod, record a video. You can have either live or post comms in it. Talk about what you've learned from the channel, and it doesn't have to be engineer. While you're playing, show what you've learned, and you don't need to be the top fragging or scoring player, because not all the times I'm the top scorer or top fragging or any of that. I'm there just for the team, and I want the team to win. So all you have to do is make your video, get it uploaded, and post a link in the comments below with video, then separate it with a hyphen, and then input your link so I can view your video. You do not have to make it a public video. You can make it an unlisted video. If you set it to private, I won't be able to see it, so unlisted or public, it's your choice. I don't care what recording program or editing program you use. You can use OBS, Bandicam, any of that, and you can edit it in Windows Movie Maker for all I care, as long as you make a video and you talk either in it or over top of it with live or post comms. And once again, talk about what you've learned. It doesn't have to be engineer. You can have talked about what you learned from past tutorial videos I've done, and you don't have to be the top fragger. Next is the Australian wrench that I'm going to give away. I'm still working on trading to get one for you guys, but don't worry, it will be there by the time the contest ends. To enter for the Australian wrench, in the comments, write how you found the channel, what made you sub to the channel, and what you like most about the channel. And while you're at it, why not share any other experience as well that keep you watching or helped you, any of that. Just comment below in this video how you found it, what made you sub to the channel, what you most like about the channel, and that'll enter you in for the Australian wrench. As you know, the Australian wrench is my avatar for the channel. I switch between it on my Steam with my Spy one because I can't decide. They both look nice, and Kit made my Steam avatar, so it was nice of him for that. But it is an Australian wrench. It looks gold. It's strange. It'll count sentry kills. And that's just for doing the comment below of how you found, what made you stay, what made you sub, what you like most. Our last prize is the chat with me for 1 hour. And I will talk with you to set up a time so we can work out a schedule so you can actually sit down and talk and not feel rushed, or me feel rushed. I can usually be up all hours of the day. It's just work days I have to work around, so don't worry about that. But to enter in for the chat with me, I'm going to have a discussion board up on the Steam group. There will be a link in the description. There always is, to get into the Steam group and sign up. If it says for some reason you need a private invite, don't worry, that's just a Steam error. You are in the group as soon as you click join group. There will be a discussion there labeled chat with Spirit. You'll click on it and then write a reason why you think you should get an hour voice chat with me. Don't go because I'm me or suck up to me. Give me the real reason why you want to sit and have a chat with me via voice. And I'm going to sit down and I'm going to read every single comment on that discussion board. And I'm going to choose who I feel really wants to talk with me and really deserves that hour voice chat. And on that topic too, if you do win the voice chat, I am giving you a few options. I can record it so you can listen to it. I can make it a public recording, so after I finish recording I can put some gameplay to it, put it up on the channel, make it public. Everyone can hear what you talked about with me. I can make it unlisted, so only you have the link to it, and only you have access to watch the video over and over again. Or I can just not record it at all, and whatever happened, happened. it's lost in obscurity from there. But it allows a few chances to get yourself a little known to the YouTube community if you're trying to start up a channel, or you can have memory to hold on to. So once again, join the Steam group. On the discussions, Chat with Spirit is what the discussion board will be called, and write in your reason and give me the real reason, not just some suck up. I want to hear why you really want to sit and just have a chat with me, and I will schedule around a time for both of us to be able to sit and talk. And for all these, I will give out some random hats to runners up. So be on the lookout for that. There'll be hats and stranges being given away as well. And for all these physical items, I'm going to give you guys time to get some gift wrap. So if you win one of these prizes, you will be able to have me sign it if you wish. I'm not going to forcefully sign it and say, no, here, it's signed. You have to deal with it. It's, do you want it signed? Yes. All right. Do you have gift wrap? Yes. Okay. Wrap it. Here you go. All yours. Signed, signature, right on it. Gift it from, and I'll have my name and the date that it was gifted. And that goes for the Unusual, the Australian Wrench, and any of these random hats that I'm giving out. And then if you went and got wrap and didn't win, I am going to set up a later date where I'm going to open myself to all trade offers and all that with your gift wrap and any items that you wish for me to sign, whether it be your strange, your unusual, your genuine, your vintage, whatever, as long as it's a physical item that I can gift wrap in Team Fortress 2 and send back to you. I'm going to do a big signing. And that's all the contest. Once again, I'm going to post these rules in the description as well, so you don't have to rewind through the video and figure out, okay, where was that type deal. And on top of the channel, I have been fiddling around and learning a bit more with my recording program, OBS, and I think you might like it. I've learned how to switch my things by button presses, and I've updated the look a bit, so now when I do this, you'll be able to see what I use on my keyboard while I play, along with my video cam without the window in the way. So you'll be able to see my key presses as such. See? You can see what I press when I play. Messing with my iTunes though. But you guys will be able to see how I play, and when I live stream, that'll be up there too, so you guys will have that. With my live stream, I am going to get my Twitch info in the description box here soon, and it'll be there every video that gets uploaded. Also, if you go to my Steam profile, I have an information box set up so you can check out my UGC, you can check out my Twitch, directly to the YouTube channel, my backpack on backpack.tf, and all that. And if you've got an item that you'd like to be signed as well prior to any signing, do a trade offer. I have a little link that says got a trade offer. And click on that, write in the little description, oh, could you sign this for me, and I'll sign it and I'll get it back to you as soon as I possibly can. So I'd like to thank every one of you again for 1,000 subscribers, and I'm hoping the next 1,000 is going to be just as fun, because I ain't going to stop, and there's no way anyone's going to deter me from that. So thank you once again. This is Mr. Spirit. Let's build something in the next one.